Alright. So, I didn't end up playing off stream yesterday, so we're kind of where we left off. I just noticed that the town music changed, and I'm wondering if it did it from boss 1 to boss 2. Once I beat the first boss and then once I beat the second boss, if the music had changed at all. I hadn't really noticed. But it's cool. It's a nice touch. Definitely makes you feel like you're in a different spot in the game, feel like you've progressed. So we're gonna try out World 4 and see how it goes. We're 33 of 37 items. That's nice. So that'll be 20 damage to rat wolves. Jersey Milker, hey, how's it going? Good to see you. We are just starting up here. How's your day going? I suppose we could do... Oh, we gotta have that. Good, and you? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. I've been working on my my D&D campaign in my off time, or rather my Pathfinder campaign in my off time. I have a huge map I'm trying to draw because I homebrew everything. So I worked on that until like 9 PM last night. I need 2 more items. What should I bring along? A map? Yep. So I like drawing maps. My my homebrew campaign right now is, we'll just throw in some garlic so that we get some more food items, so we get some more max health, because we'll probably need it. My homebrew campaign that I'm building right now, so I've made a whole system. Lightning fast. The summoned skeletons have 20% chance to perform a quick attack. Oh yeah, the quick attack. Right. The quick attack. Where they're gonna go to a place called the Bandit Lands, and it's basically a bunch of countries, or a bunch of like territories, little nations, and they're gonna go there and take over one and then try to take over the rest of them. So I've built this whole agnostic system for tabletop for nation-to-nation relationships, and like different roles that you can have in the nation, and like how it works. And basically it works off of a D10 system, if you know what that is. And you roll once per quarter, as far as like the year goes. And then in the off time, when they're not controlling their nation, they're regular adventurers doing their adventurer thing. So with that, I need a big map, right? So I have a big map that I'm drawing right now on a hex grid. So that they can go explore it, and I know where things are, and they have different terrains to go into, and the different terrains will have different benefits for their nations and things like that. So it's like a whole thing I have in mind. And I gotta finish it by the end of this month, because that's when we're starting. Okay, we're basically gonna bring the exact same thing that we brought to beat World 3, I think. I'm not sure if these Chrono Crystals really did anything, but we'll bring them anyway. Yeah, I think it's cool. We'll see if it is in practice. The system that I made has not been tested, so my players are going to be my guinea pigs to see if it works and if it's fun. And we'll see what happens. I'm hoping it's fun, but I really have no idea. Okay, let's do what we did. Well, actually, I'm not sure if we should do what we did last time, because this map is sort of strange shaped. It's very wide. But we'll probably run the river this way. Or rather, we can run it this way. Start up here and then go along the bottom here, and then around the top. So we'll put this here. But yeah, I'm excited for it, and my players are excited for it. We just got done with the campaign, ran by my fiance, and she did a great job. It was her first time really doing a campaign, and I think she did a great job. But work has been getting really crazy for her, so we're gonna switch off, and I've had this kind of in the works, working on it here and there for a while now. And so we're gonna try to implement it. Who knows if it's actually gonna work or not. Spider cocoon. We can put that up front. Let's just start putting that there. Meadow. And Vampire Mansion. I guess we could put here. Let's put it here. Yeah. Road Lantern, good. Smith's Forge too. That's a good early find. The question is, where do we want to put it? Probably here. I'll pass through that 3 times. This Road Lantern. We could just put it, well, I want to save some space for those chrono crystals. So here would be good for my villages that I eventually get. I could just hold on to it too and wait for something to show up. There's one of the chrono crystals. Let's get that in place. And I have no idea if these chrono crystals stack, but I will assume so. And put that there. How many worlds are there? Sorry, I know you probably answered that yesterday, but I missed it. That's okay. There are, I believe, 4 worlds. I'm not sure if there are more than that, but I am led to believe there are 4. By some of the stuff on the game. I have no idea if that's accurate or not. I could finish this 4th world, and they pull the old switcheroo on me, and turns out there's a secret 5th world that unlocks after you defeat the 4th one. I'm not exactly sure. But right now it's seeming like I'm on the last world. Now let's switch that out. These thickets down. Start building on the other side as well. After that, is there an endless free place download? I really have no idea. I really don't know much about this game. I've just been kind of going at it as it's been happening. What does the Alchemist's bench do? +1 max number of potions. That's pretty nice. I would assume so, because there's a lot of things that you can, like, upgrade a lot, unless you were gonna grind it out. And this seems like the type of game that there would be a sort of, like, endless mode, right? Because it's very roguelite, so I would find it strange if the game was like, game over, start a new save. But, I guess I'm not really sure. No. Also no. Here we got our beacon, though. So, beacon... Okay, we put that... Where'd we put our road lantern? Oh, we didn't put it anywhere. We haven't placed it yet. Just as well. So we'll put this here. Because that's pretty decent coverage. And... let's see... I don't want to put this here because I want these to stack up because my crossbowmen will help me out with those. We could put it here. That's not a bad spot. Otherwise, again, I could just wait for things to pop up. Got an oblivion too, that's nice. +1 to max number of skeletons. And we got our first level already. 20% chance to summon max number of skeletons. Shield of Faith. I'm not sure if Shield of Faith will do much for us. Because I don't know what the boss is gonna do. We can pick it up. That'll help us get to the boss. And at least see it. But it's each time the hero kills an enemy, so I should have turned that off for the Necromancer. Oops. We can do Edge of Impossible. That could be good. Cemetery. Let's put the cemetery here. And then we'll put a grove here when it shows up. There's our first village. Get that going right away. Another vampire mansion. Okay, so we're ready for our second village already. If we want to do that, which I think we should. I forgot to check to see what the new abilities are, because now we're in World 4, so they have even more abilities now. I gotta keep an eye on that, because otherwise I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot. And I don't want to do that. So for spiders, they're venomous now. 10% chance for attack to poison the target. Poison will do 10 damage per second for the next 4 seconds. That sucks. Whoa, already? Oh, it's like a multi-stage fight. Oh no. I was not prepared for this. Oh, it's the Lich. Okay, so I gotta fight all 3 of them and then up to the boss? Huh. Okay. Well, that's real something, isn't it? I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. Yeah. Alright. Valak, you and I were talking about this game the other day, and if you haven't seen it, well, you're about to see the bosses. At least the first one. Spider Cocoon. Yeah. I should have paused the game. Oops. Hopefully that was nothing important. Okay, yeah, let's go here. The rest of these are fine-ish. Why do I have this sinking feeling like I'm about to be destroyed? Wish I had some more Oblivions. Those first two were lucky. No. Attack speed, regen, evasion. So let's just switch that out. I forgot to look at him again. Damn it. It's okay. Alright. How is it possible? Shut up, we have a score to settle. Okay, this is all the same. Okay, he didn't target me, so this is... Well, now he did. It's getting worse. Okay, I survived. Nonsense, this is impossible for so many reasons I don't understand. Next time I'll try something new on this punching bag. So, I really gotta hold on to my revives. Because... that could be bad. Summon quality, skeleton level... Let's hold on to this guy here. Okay, yeah, so we could switch to this ring for that, and then put this on. We're still getting regen from one of our items, this ring here. Okay, good. Maybe I want some evasion. Well, no, I don't want evasion, because... the third boss never misses, so that would kind of suck. Split evenly, yeah, let's do that. That one's really good. Alright, goblins. Discipline. Other goblins' confusion ability never triggers while the leader is alive. Learning. With each attack, increases attack damage by 1.8 for the rest of the battle. What about you? Splashing. Gives all allies the thick slime debuff when it dies. Does not stack. Okay, so that's actually a good thing. Right? Or does it mean enemies as in me? Okay, we almost got the second boss summoned too. Uh-huh. Should I place any of these? This here, we need another village. Oh, what's that book? Yeah, it's a little hit to my skeleton levels, but the +1 seems nice. Yeah, let's try that. Where do we need this? Here, I guess, would be a good spot. We have a road lantern that we haven't used yet, either. This is a Lich Palace? Yeah, okay. So, if we happen to get some extra Oblivions, we can get rid of that. This one here, too. I'm surprised that spawned way over here. I thought it was just in, like, a area around him, just like this. We could just put this up here, I guess, because this just spawned here. Although we're probably getting ready for the second one to spawn. As well as the other goblin village, so maybe just hold on to it. And now I don't have an Oblivion to get rid of the bandit camp. Max skeletons +1. Okay, I'm right here. Okay, this turned into a couch lands now, so things will be a little easier. I'm gonna die to goblins. Really? Okay, my attack speed just wasn't enough. It's 4 to keep now. Man, I really want that alchemist shelf. Oh, we did get 2 skulls though, so it'll only cost 2 to do this. So I'll do that. That's much more reasonable. Okay, yeah, that's pretty rough. A lot rougher than I thought it was gonna be. So now we can take these off and we can put on a stool and this alchemist's bench, which will help out. All right, so now that we kind of know what we're going up against, a little easier anyway, why don't we switch gears? Instead of Necromancer, we'll go in with Warrior. We'll do our Lifesteal build. That usually works pretty well. We'll do 0 Milestone, although it doesn't affect bosses. That's probably gonna help us out. Maze of Memories. That'll just summon the bosses quicker, from what I understand of it. Chrono Crystals we can get rid of now because I guess the day cycle would help because I'll get a heal on each new day. But I think we need to trim down a bit, if we can. I just don't know what I would take out. I don't know what I would swap. Because all of this is really useful for us. I would like the Storm Temple so I could put, I could get some pure damage. But I guess just the attack speed would be good if we're gonna go for lifesteal. So maybe we don't need it. Also, I'd have to change out my supply and put the mirrors on and stuff, so... And right now, we kind of got a good thing going, especially with these paintings. That's another 12% damage to bosses. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. Let's look at our cards here. This one, Shield of Faith, is actually going to be a lot more useful on our warrior. So we'll keep that around. Let's see if this goes a little better. The 0 Milestone, right? So these two are going to be for enemies, and these two are going to be for villages, so that I can go in with a full heal every time. So yeah, I guess I'll just put it here, and then we'll try to avoid this corner as much as possible. 5 to 7. I've never seen a level 1 item be 5 to 7. Usually they're 4 to 6. I don't feel good about that. Okay, what's our map looking like? So... yeah, it's just kind of another weird shaped one, but we can go up this way. And then I guess we'll go like this. So we'll put our starting stuff down here. Maybe we'll start our mountains down here this time. Smith's Forge already. Already, huh? we do this, I won't have to fight them. And I think I still get the credit. Regular trees, I guess we can start filling in along this way. Okay, we're already halfway to the first boss. There's our vampirism that we need. Yeah, I mean, it's way better than what we have. Attack speed 12, oh no, we just got our vampirism ring. And then this does a lot more damage. So, a lot better off now than we were. Okay, what do these guys do? Slow Thinker, every hit against this enemy interrupts its attack. Okay, so that's good. The vampire already died, so I don't know what he did. There's our first level. Skilled Architect. Yep. I really should put this down here and start filling in around this, because we're running out of placements. Do that. Chrono crystals. Oh yeah, I can't place those around. Okay, we should just hold on to these, because I need to get this situation figured out. Otherwise that lich is gonna wreck us. Spider cocoon. I guess here, yeah. I don't think spiders can spawn in town. We'll put that there. And then something else can go here, and I think we're goodish. Let's hold on. Grove Road Lantern. I mean, we could put another Road Lantern down. Just to block. We have way better uses for Road Lanterns, though. Vampire. Pack form gets the swarm attribute during its attack. I don't know what that does. Always attacks hero allies first. Air damage. Getting this for the regen wouldn't be too bad because we have those stools. Actually, this is better for that. Maybe we just keep the max health. This would give us attack speed. The evasion would probably do us well, though. At least for now. I think we need to use some stuff, otherwise we're gonna run out. Oh, we'll do it right after the... We'll do it right after the campfire, though. Another village. Okay. So then we can put that there. Oh, there's not anywhere for the bandit camp to spawn, so it couldn't. Interesting. So I wonder if the next one I place, if it'll spawn one, or if that was like its chance to spawn, then it didn't. The Gift of Blood. Yeah. I like Blood Lightning. That's cool. Okay, then we'll start placing this stuff. We'll get the Lich summoned. Doesn't even give me the boss music when that summons. It's weird. Beacon. Where's gonna be the best spot for this? This is a good spot, but well, no! Damn it! I just fucked that up really bad. Completely wasted that beacon. Oh, new road, did you start over? Well, I got killed, so yes. Let's do Shield of Faith on the warrior. That'll be much better. That's kind of why we switched in the first place. Hold on to what we have. That, however, we will take. And then immediately replace. Nah, I like the other one better. How many Lich's Palaces are there? Just 1, 2, 3? That's not bad. We can probably deal with 3. I want to hold on to my Oblivions as much as possible. We could get rid of this. The goblins are what killed us last time. If I put another village down here, a bandit camp wouldn't be able to spawn. Although then we have 2 quests, and that might be rough. So maybe not do that. That's slightly more damage, but not pure damage. So I guess at this point we should probably switch it out. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's not too bad, not too bad. The Lich we don't really have to worry about too much, it seems like. No, that's an upgrade. Defense regen, yeah, let's do that. And then this is, oh, yep, I like all those things too. Alright, he gave us some good stuff. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. It's really close to this. Although, I don't know what the golems are gonna do, or whatever they're called, on this higher difficulty. So, that'll be interesting. We can have these spiders spawn right on top of this 0 milestone. Because they will be weak. I guess I can spawn over here too. I should have put it right there, but oh well. Not that big a deal. It's okay. Level up. 10% of stuff. Each time passes through a tile, will heal for each non-road tile around it. So like going through the area over here would be a nice heal, but that's gonna be a nice heal anyway. I guess Dominant Mass. It's not like a big damage buff, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. This I feel like we should put over here. At our furthest point away, but we can also just hold on to it. I have 2 Oblivions. I could get this Lich's Palace off the road and put a cemetery there, which will help us with XP. So that'd be 29 to 40. So the damage is pretty much the same, except 9 of it's pure damage, but I get more vampirism. Ours is 16% right now, so that pushes up to 30, which is pretty significant. Let's try it. Chrono crystals. We do not have room to put 2 of them down. Another Smith's Forge. We could put this here. What do these guys do? Learning, with each attack increases attack damage for the rest of the battle. Some more chrono crystals. That one I'll get rid of. As boss number 2. Okay, there's our beacon. Let's not fuck up the placement this time. Really what I should do is I should put just a road lantern here, which will help me with damage and things spawning, and then I can place this here. What's our attack speed? 41%? Okay. Pure Vampirism Ring. Lose a little bit of damage, a little bit of counter. That's fine. I have regen from something else. Your damage to all Vampirism. Regen on my chest piece. I'm already at 30%. I love the pixel art games that stick to actual resolution limits when rendering fonts, etc. Yeah, a lot of things about this game I've really enjoyed. And I agree, it looks good. They did a really good job on making it, their style look like, come through the pixels, because it definitely does. Like, I feel like you could pick this, like, a sprite from this game out of a lineup. Could you please stop? I refuse. This one, I'm not so sure how this is gonna go. I'm taking a lot of damage. My attack speed just isn't there, I don't think. That's one. Oh, I don't have a second one. So close. Oh, I didn't get as many skulls that time. That's interesting. So many indie games do the thing where they make pixel art sprites, pixel art tiles, and sometimes even the pixel art fonts, and then they scale them all differently. Yeah. Yeah, that can really, I feel the same way with making my game, is like, I think I'm gonna have to do it partially for some, effects I want to do, because there's really no other way to do it. But I agree, when you have different sized pixels doing things, it looks really strange. We don't need to keep this stuff. I mean, these would be nice to keep. Nothing wrong with that either. I would just appreciate when a game does an extra mile to scale it ways. Feels way more retro, yeah. Like the small text in game, the same size pixels, yeah. Yep, I understand what you mean. Yeah, we don't need to keep any of this stuff. Okay, so World 4 is hard as fuck. So let's keep that in mind moving forward. Get rid of that. Put that on. What else do we have? Oh, I have these jeweler's lenses on. Right. Shovel Knight is a great example too, where they make it look pretty genuinely NES retro, even though they break the rules and do things original NES could never do. Yeah, I've heard a lot of really good things about Shovel Knight. I find that as much as I want to, I don't really like the 2D kind of RPG sort of thing, which is funny because I'm making one. But I discovered like several months ago that it turns out I really want to like them, but I just don't. I can't get into them very easily, and I'm not super good at them either. So that I guess that has something to do with it. But like I used to love playing like Castlevania, but Castlevania after a while is just like, like I want to do something else because I don't know, because I'm not very good at it, or if it's something else, I'm not sure. But having that revelation was kind of weird. Because I thought my whole life I liked them, but it turns out I guess I may not. I might not. I want to. I just don't. 2D platformers. 2D platformers I like. But it's like 2D RPGs, like Castlevania, Shovel Knight would be one that I feel like I would like, but I don't think I would actually like. But platformers, even like Ninja Gaiden, which I would kind of classify as a platformer. I love Ninja Gaiden, and then you know your Mario games and stuff like that. Those are good. What was I doing? Let's throw that on. Hammers. We can take off these for the defense, and then put on that stool. A little bit of extra regen. Shovel Knight is way more platformer than RPG. Oh, it is. Maybe I'll have to check it out sometime. Because I remember when Shovel Knight came out, and like everybody had nothing but good things to say about it. They did a really good job on it. And I've seen some of the art, very Mega Man like. Okay, got you. Another one that I tried to get into was Rogue Legacy. Rogue Legacy is a lot of fun, and I played it a fair bit. But it has too many. I think what the problem is there are like too many abilities that you can do, and my brain don't do that in 2D very much. So in 3D it's fine, but in 2D there's too much stuff going on, like the air dodges and the very precise things to do. Like I don't know, I just can't do it. DuckTales, like, okay, yeah. I remember DuckTales. DuckTales 2 is worth a ton now. It is? Oh, I bet. Let's go grind. We gonna grind. I don't know what we're gonna grind for, but we're gonna grind. We should get this going. We need those astral things, and we need metal. We need everything. Expedition. Maybe we can try 3 again. Same loadout. 0 milestone. Sure. That's fine. And then this stuff is good too. First a chance to perform a... You know, this is pretty good too. For him. Especially for the lifesteal. Which is what I usually do. Go get her. I don't know what that achievement's for. Same thing. Let's just put it right here. 205 USD, according to price charting, and I remember buying it from the thrift store for like 15 bucks. Yeah, that's always a great find. I remember like 10 years ago, I tried to find a physical copy of Final Fantasy Tactics, and I still ended up paying like 30 bucks for it. Okay, so we'll go around this way. Although this one's gonna be even harder to do that. I guess I could do this. At any rate, we're gonna put our first one down here. When it was only worth $15. Even still, still a good find. I remember being young, my brother and I got to pick out like a game, and he wanted Final Fantasy VIII, and I wanted Final Fantasy VII, because the guy had a big sword on the cover. Because as a little kid, those are the things that are important. But he's the older one, and so he got say as to which game it was, and so we got Final Fantasy VIII. Turns out I love Final Fantasy VIII. I bought the remastered version of it and everything. But then finding out as an adult, like, Final Fantasy VII is apparently one of the best in the series. It is like, well, oh well, I guess. Yeah. I'm actually not sure if Chrono Crystals... So the whole reason I got Chrono Crystals is I was thinking that it was going to speed up the game while you were in combat, but I'm not sure if it actually does or not. So, like, that ticks up pretty quick, I guess. And then what about this line here? It looks the same to me. I don't think it's going any faster. We're gonna start down here, right? I guess we could do this to get a little bit of extra room. But yeah, I do love me some retro games. I still have my NES in a box somewhere with like a whole heap of games. Some of them good, some of them, you know, not as good, we'll say. I guess here. Well, I always forget the name of, it's like a first-person dungeon crawler I remember playing a lot of, too. It's like, it's not Swords and Serpents, but it's something like that. Doubles the effect of a day's passing on the tiles around it. Oh! Oh! Okay, so it's not actually speeding up the day, it's doubling the effect of a day's passing. So spawns a rat wolf every 2 days, so this probably spawns 2 rat wolves, or it spawns a rat wolf every day? Is that what's going on? Did I completely misunderstand what that tile was doing? Now I gotta see. Oh, vampirism. Yeah. Okay, that's what it's doing. Okay, so every day a rat wolf spawns now, which is why we've been fighting so many of them. Okay, that changes a lot, but at least I now know. Which one? Which one? The dungeon crawler? I think it was called Swords and Serpents, but it wasn't. It was called something else, but it's something like that. And it was like a party of 4, and it was fantasy-based, and you were like in a dungeon looking for something, and you had to get to the bottom of the dungeon. And it's, you know, much like every NES game ever, it's so hard. If you don't know what you're doing, that game is brutal, and will brutally murder you if you let it. Gift of Blood. Otherwise, this one, if we pick up that other card. Yeah, those old games don't mess around, man. As I'm sure you well know. Let's put this. So this will be for our villages. So we can put this up front. Say, like here. That doesn't give me a lot of room though. Maybe here instead. Depends on the game, I guess. Yeah, very true. Not all of them are so brutally hard. Like Mario's pretty easy to get into and things. And then you have, I would say even Ninja Gaiden isn't like brutally hard because you can kill everything one hit. It's just learning the levels and the spawns and stuff. Some of the bosses are kind of hard, but up until about World 4, it's manageable, and then it starts to get pretty tough. But then you're halfway through the game, so. I remember playing so much NES Zelda, the first one, and never finished. And then I finished as an adult, like playing 2 sessions, yeah. Well, if you know what to do, like the thing with Zelda was learning all of the little. Let's do the regen instead. Learning where everything is, I think, is the main thing for Zelda. Like the bosses are easy. But trying to find everything is the hard part. Games like Ninja Gaiden, Mega Man, etc. Yeah, beatable, very hard compared to modern games. Yep, I agree with you. And then, like, some games, too, are like, if you don't have the manual, you're screwed. Because, like, you gotta learn how to... It doesn't tell you that you can do certain things, which really screws you over later if you don't know that you can do those things. Ghosts and Goblins, which are insanely hard, yeah, especially if you want the true ending. Like, have fun playing through that twice. And then, like the things that they don't tell you is if you pick up certain, like for Ghosts and Goblins specifically, if you pick up certain pickups, you're not gonna win. It's like, because some of them are terrible. let's get that there. And then we can put this here. Yeah, manual requirement for some, yeah. Yeah, I like a hard game, because obviously a game without a challenge isn't very fun, right? But sometimes it's like, okay, you gotta give me something to work with here. I'm trying to think, there's another game on NES that I played. Oh, another super hard one, at least as far as progression goes, is Castlevania 2. Castlevania 2 has that weird puzzle where you have to get the orb, and then you have to go to the lake, and you gotta crouch down for like 2 minutes or whatever it is, and then a tornado comes and picks you up and brings you to like the next area. Or it drops you down, then you can go into the water. That's what it is. Something like that. Castlevania 2 has a bunch of like kind of like some of the King's Quest games too, where like you gotta call the hotline, the old standby hotline, to figure out how to beat the damn game, because like they put puzzles in there to make it so you have to call the hotline and spend, you know, however much it was per minute to talk to them. I kind of missed out on Ninja Gaiden and Castlevania as a kid, but acquired most of my carts in my 20s, should revisit. So Ninja Gaiden, I can only speak for one, because I've only played Ninja Gaiden, the first one. But man, is that a good game. Like, it feels really good. As far as story goes, it was kind of revolutionary in its time, because it has literally 20 minutes of cutscenes, which was insane for an NES game. You know, it's not that much damage. I think I'll keep my rapier. But yeah, it did some really cool stuff. Oh, Simon's Quest, the puzzles are really hard. Yeah, like, I wouldn't even say for some of them they're puzzles. They're like, because nothing tells you that you need to go take this. I think for the one about the lake, there is a one clue that you get. And by get, I mean talk to everybody in the town, and one guy says some cryptic thing that kind of leads you to, like, say something like, oh, I gotta do something with the orb at the lake, or something like that. But it's very, like, vague. And then that's the answer, is, like, you have to kneel down for, like, a long... It's a weirdly long time to progress to the next area. I never beat Castlevania 2, but I do remember playing it and being frustrated on, like, not knowing what to do next. Which I guess is the hallmark of some of those games, but for that one, it's in a bad way. Yes, I mostly played on Ninja Gaiden 1. I think I beat only like 3 or 4 levels. Yep, I can get to World 4 pretty consistently, even now. Like, my one of my friends had the NES Mini, or whatever it is, the little, like, ROM thing that they released, that they did a limited run on. Well, he had one of those, and it's got Ninja Gaiden on it, and I went to visit him, and it was 2 friends from high school. And I was like, oh, Ninja Gaiden, and they're like, you should play it. And I was like, okay. And I got all the way to World 4, and then I was like, all right, this is where things start to get hard. And then I got killed by the spam of, like, doves on the beginning part, or whatever it was. But the music on World 4 is so good. What's the track is something like Unbroken Determination or something like that, and it's a really, really good track, especially for NES limitations. Like, it sounds so good. Damage increased by 20% value. I really don't like this one because, like, it's not very good. You're only getting 2 points of damage per 10 points of defense. I guess later on it's nice. This one might be better though. Let's try that. I guess I shouldn't say that because there's a lot of really good music that came out of the NES. For some of the not so good games, there wasn't, but because they only had 4 channels for sounds, and usually it was 3 channels for music and 1 channel for player sounds. They were very restrained on what they could do for music, and so a lot of their music is very riff-driven. The DuckTales Moon theme, yeah. So all of our music is very, very much riffs, and that makes for good music. It makes for memorable music. At the very least, memorable, because you remember the riff and what it sounds like. That is some more damage that might be worth switching out. And me, being an 80s metal guy, really likes the riff-driven music style. So, for me, it's perfect. But you have, like, orchestras doing things now, but, like, the orchestra music is good, I like it, it's fine. But it's not as memorable as, like, really anything on the NES, because your brain can't comprehend all of the different sounds. It's made for different stuff. It's more for like background noise, and while pretty, is not super memorable. And I have opinions on music because I've wrote the music for my game, so I have 8 tracks for it, written on a loop, very retro style, NES style. And then even, like, what comes to mind for good modern music is, like, Bloodborne. Bloodborne's soundtrack, when it came out, was... Ooh, that's some big damage. Let's switch that out. I think Bloodborne's soundtrack won an award, for how well it did, but I can't really tell you what any of them sound like, except for, I guess, Gascoigne's, theme. Put that there. Let's put this here. Where are we even? I haven't been paying attention. Halfway to the boss, and we're on loop 7. Okay. That guy hurts a lot. This is good. It would be 40 to 53, so less damage, but pure damage. That might be better than what we have right now. I'll switch it out and see. Axe speed shield. Original Final Fantasy I played a lot of too, which I've had 3 or 4 different times. So I have the original, and then I have attack speed. Nah. I have the original, then I bought it on one of my old phones, and then I think I bought it on a phone again, and because it didn't keep, and then it didn't keep again, I didn't buy it again. But original Final Fantasy's got some pretty interesting stuff in it. Very good game, to be sure. I'm gonna die. Nope, not quite. But we were talking about, like, games being very hard. In that game, if you don't grind, you're not gonna make it very far. I'm convinced. Like, maybe there are some, like, speedrun strats you can do, or something like that. But grinding on Final Fantasy 1, the first one. I put a lot of time into the first Final Fantasy. But on different systems at different points in time. So, like, I've really only got up to, like, the first major boss. And then, like, I keep having to reset from there. Someday I should go and beat that game. I can never get into the Final Fantasy games. That's fair. For me, it's, you know, fantasy-style RPG is my bread and butter go-to. Except for Tactics on the PS1. A lot of people like Tactics. So I got it, one of my friends is super into Tactics. To the point where, I don't have the card. But I made these, little cards for our tabletop game. Where it's a wet erase. So you can track your hit points and your spells and stuff, and I have, like, a whole thing. And I, did designs on the back for everybody. Specifically to, like, them. And for my buddies, I did it's a symbol of one of the main house in Final Fantasy Tactics. It's like a lion. I forget which one it is now, because, like, I played Final Fantasy Tactics, but I didn't put a lot of time into it. And that was a long time ago. But whatever their banner was, I drew that on the back and did, like, you know, black line art, and then I colored it with colored pencil and stuff like that. It turned out really good. Turns out there's not a good picture of that thing. I was trying to find a decent reference, and one doesn't really exist. They're all pixelated and bad. So I'm kind of convinced I have the most clear picture of that that house, because all of them are just terrible. Oh, I leveled up. Also, we have a beacon. We should place this down. What spots need... We have pretty much the whole track covered, actually. So this would cover the last 2 spots. Cool. Tickets. And Smith's Forge. We should put this down somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. I don't know if I want to double cover an area right here. That might be bad, because I'm struggling with those guys. With the Necromancer, they're no big deal, but with the Warrior, they're kind of rough with the counterattack. Lightning Fast, Shield of Faith also. Lightning Fast seems good. Attack speed, pure damage. I give up 9% vampirism. And my regen. No. Got too much stuff on that. Yeah, I'm really struggling with those guys. Okay, so I shouldn't put down any more of those. Bet I'm not getting experience for each one of those. Have you back in a bit if you're streaming then. Okay, I'll see you then. If I'm here when you come back. What I should do is, ooh, level 10 chess piece with vampirism on it. And attack speed. I like both of those things. What I should do is kind of redo my build that I'm doing. Go one step down into like level 2. And then grind more efficiently there. Because I don't even know really what I'm going for. Which is not what you want to do when you're grinding. These guys, countermeasure has 30% chance to counterattack. All damage is reduced by 1, yeah, or reduced to 1, not by 1. I have run out of places to build these. Grove. I haven't got any villages either. It's so weird. I decided to complain about it. There it is. And a vampire mansion to boot. A little late now, I would say, but it's 40 to 53, it's 45 to 67. That gives me more vampirism. And the PR damage isn't helping me at all with that guy if all damage is reduced to 1. And that's the guy I'm struggling the most with. Although the vampirism wouldn't help me either, because I'm only doing 1 damage to him. I'm not going to be healing all that much. 40% attack speed ring. Wow. That's a lot. Although I'm at 119 right now. Let's do this, I guess. I should have left. I think I'm gonna die on this run. Let's slow our expedition speed down a little bit so we don't mess up on the way around if we make it that far. I got 1 revive. That's the only thing that might save me. What's my regen at? 2.4, okay. At least we have some. And then we can take out these damn chrono crystals and put on the temporal beacons, because those are probably gonna do what I think they do. What I thought those ones were doing. Percent attack speed in exchange for regen, but that's the only thing giving me regen, so well, we could put that sword on. That could be better. 4.8 is pretty good. And we'll switch out with this. 146% attack speed. Not so good on guys that counter you, but... Yep. Yep. I don't really lose anything that important. Okay, let's re-attack how we're gonna be doing this. So we'll go down, I mean, we could try this again, but things are pretty tough for me right now. So turn these off. We don't want that. Although for grinding, I guess that's good, but temporal beacons, each day passes 50% faster within its range. Time Watchers may join battles. I've never played with these on, so this will be a nice Do temporal beacons count as regular beacons? For the purposes of these guys. Where are they? Brass candlestick. Or a beacon. Range of a road lantern or to a beacon. Damn little. That's just called beacon, so. I'm not sure if it counts or not. Battlefield we can keep on. What do we need? Let's start there. So we want to get our war camp. These you get from, like, living creatures? Orb of Evolution, plant and living enemies. Okay. So having our forest is gonna help us with that. Also in our alchemy, we can decompose some of this stuff. Although I guess we don't have much to decompose, not as much as I thought. We're not gonna need road lanterns. We're not gonna need the Smith's Forge. Put on the treasury. Oh, I'm in 4 again, damn it. Yeah, let's do that. So, we could do it in 3. World 2 is going to be an easier grind. Treasury, temporal beacon. Although for temporal beacon I won't need it. I should see what the Time Watchers are all about though, I suppose. Bookery is going to be mages. Otherwise, I think we're good. You know what? Actually, let's do the Blood Grove. Because I don't know what spawns in the Blood Grove. So let's find out. Maybe it'll give us some good stuff. And I think we are goodish. Are we gonna go in with our warrior or with our necromancer? Guess either way we would want this. Gift of Blood too, actually. It's just, now this is starting to get a little watered down. It's gonna be harder to pull what you want. I should be a little more directed in what I'm trying to do. Alright, what do we got here this time? I got a lot of room on either side. We can do the river up this way, built on this side of it, and then go over here, and then down. Probably snake a little bit. Something like that. Beacon already. Let's just get this in front of here. River. Keep on going that way. Cemetery goes here. Battlefield. Sure, let's throw it down there somewhere. Ooh. We have fields again. Sure. Up. Clicked off the game. Can't place it because there's no village. I get something that I want from swarm enemies. I just don't remember what it is. Bloodgrove. We got nowhere to put it. Regular grove. Oh. 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 I thought it was on the road. You gotta put them in conjunction. Sure, let's try it. I want to see. What's the dreadful thing that spawns from the Bloodgrove? Gift of blood. Ooh, skilled architect right away. Nice. Another blood grove. Ah, you can build them together. Interesting. Then we can grove and blood grove down here too. Why not? Vampire Mansion. Have no village to put it on though. I guess I could just get ready and place it here. But I don't know if I want two of those going at the same time, I guess. I mean, it should be fine, right? Shield Master, chance to stun. Battering Ram. Sinbarson, chance to stun enemy for 1 second for the first attack. Let's go Shield Master, because we're building into attack speed. Trying to, anyway. That was an interesting noise. Vampire Aura. All enemies that are not objects or artificial gain the vampirism effect 10%. Carnivorous Roots. I guess I've never thought to look at this stuff up here. That is new information to me. What about these ones? Glow the beacon? Yep. Ooh. That is a mean looking dude. Went from a level 1 weapon to a level 6 weapon. Ghost. Instantly killed. Another grove, if we want to put it down. Which we could here. So we will. Yep. And no. Yeah, no. Oh, we got a level. Yep, that's the one that I want. Here's our other village. Maybe we fight this guy and then put the village on it. I don't know how scary he's gonna be. And then I'll keep placing these groves down. I do a ton of damage to, these things, so I'm not really concerned about the rat wolves being a problem. Maybe it'll be my downfall, but we'll see. And we can place these here to fill that up. Let's turn the speed down here as we approach this, because I want to place this village after we defeat that guy. You doing a little dance. Alright, who are you? Flesh Golem. Ooh, he looks cool. Living plant has a soul. Dying Strike won't die until it attacks one last time. 10% vampirism, that's from the vampire. Okay. Oh, he hits hard. Ooh, he hits hard. Gave good loot, though. He might be a problem later. That is an awesome sword. It's got a lot of good stuff on it. I forgot we were doing treasuries this run. Oops. I did not leave myself spots. So, I should have put that one to the side over here. Oh well, that's okay. We'll just fill up. It's basically the same. I also have to remember not to put anything here. There. I forgot I didn't have a, an Oblivion, but it's a good thing because it had nowhere to spawn, that bandit village. So, happy accident. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than smart, right? Oh, it's gonna spawn a lot of those guys, isn't it? Attack speed, regen, trade pure damage for damage to all, but higher damage. Yeah, let's do it. Their thicket. Some more river. Good. We're gonna need that health, it seems like. We haven't found a better ring. It's a counter ring, which I don't really care about. I think counter would be better if you couldn't counter counters, which I think you can. I think I've seen that happen before. I mean, it gets the fight done faster. Gift of Blood. Blade of Dawn is also pretty good. I really underestimated Blade of Dawn. It's a good ability. I wish I had that temporal beacon now. But given our options, I guess Gift of Blood. That is the only beacon we have down, so let's fix that. Covering this so those blood groves don't get out of hand might be a good idea. So let's do that. Oh, hey, we get to place another. Good. Here is a really good spot. A lot of coverage, so let's do that. Excuse me. Okay, that's better. I should save spaces for beacons around this. because one's probably going to go here. Yeah, let's put that there. It's a good spot for it. There's our other treasury. So if that's there, we can put this one here. And if anything, we're gonna place it there. So we can put this here. Our river is gonna go all the way to the top on this one. On this spot right here, but we'll need to bend it around so we don't make too many reeds, because that might be bad too. Do we want field of blades? I'm not so sure we do. Those hurt a lot. Oh, I could have been placing all that stuff over here now, because I'm ready to finish those off. Oops. Vampirism regen, trade counter for 4% attack speed, 2 damage to all. And yeah, okay. Our vampirism is at 33%. Hey, geez. Ooh, and another alchemist shelf. Nice. Where am I? Okay. Nope. This I'm a little worried about coming up. Oh, it's just goblins right now. Let's see what we got. Ooh, second thoughts. Probably do that, actually. Counters, regen is doubled. Yeah. Deep pockets. Yep. I'm gonna run out of place for my my river to go. Spider cocoon. Do we want to put that anywhere? Our 0 milestone is right here. So putting it here, I guess, wouldn't be a bad idea. There's the boss. I haven't gotten Oblivion once, have I? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, there's my Oblivion. No! I selected the wrong thing and ruined it. No more river. Well, that sucks. I guess I could Oblivion it. If I get another one. Let's just finish this off. Any other places to sneak in a spider cocoon? I can do it here. Otherwise, here. That would get this area. Sure. An Oblivion, please. Lose my regen for 11 pure damage. Very tempting to do. Much easier. Big damage increase. I'll do that. Hopefully we find something with some regen that we want. Spider cocoon. Here, I guess. Really don't want to give me one, huh? I mean, it's my own fault I messed that up bad, but... There it is, there it is. And I lost a lot of my river. But that's what I get, I guess. I could save that spot for a beacon. And it is like opposite of where my milestone is. So I guess we'll just put it here. How am I doing on resources? I only have 2 of these. Wow. I guess I'm kind of used to stage 3 at this point. Articles of Protection. Probably is the best thing we got now. There's our beacon. Alright, we're pretty filled out, so maybe we should head back, at least for, like, spaces. I guess we haven't maxed out any resources, so we could just hang out, depending if, how low we get in our fights. We should just fill this out too. I forgot that we had this one down here. Yeah, that could be something. And I lose the regen, but let's do it. It's weird that they all went right there. Where am I? Right there. Okay, I haven't made it that far from the fire. I guess I keep picking up stuff to place. There we go. Beacon. I guess that's like the last little bit of it, huh? This is gonna be the only square that's not covered. Battlefield. I could put that down here. Or here. Let's do it there. Damage to all, attack speed. Okay, so that's like the same, except I lose my vampirism, which is a pretty good boost. I'll do it. Oh, I have this little section too that I haven't placed anything on. I'll have to fill that out. Wait for some tickets to do that though. This I'm not even sure I want to use. It's for, if anything, for the XP is good. Okay. That's a lot of damage, holy. Your damage 22. Wow. That is a lot of damage. I kind of want to start filling in everything to see if something happens. I would have a long way to go though, especially with all this track. Trying to fill that in. How hard are these? I mean, I take a fair amount of damage. Get rid of that. I attack so fast. (160% attack speed). Appears some pure damage plus defense. Nice. Am I full on anything yet? Wood. I am almost full on metal. I haven't really gotten low yet though. Let's turn the expedition speed down a bit. Yeah, especially right here, like solo fights, I'm gonna heal up on quite a bit. Any of this stuff decent? Okay, I only got those 2 spots left, and that's going to be saved for a thicket and a river for another 4% attack speed. And then I guess we can start looking for oblivions and getting rid of like regular forests for thickets and regular rocks for mountains. 24% attack speed down, but health up. Pure damage, vampirism. Let's do that. There's our thicket. And a river. Alright, we're pretty much done. Until we get some Oblivions. We really got nothing else to place. Our Vampirism's at 50%, so this would be good to do. So I think I will. Count's Chair. Although this chair's previous owner was a vampire, it is decorated with a surprisingly high number of wooden stakes. Still has a trace of life-absorbing aura, 1% to vampirism if the hero already has it. I didn't know that was an option. That's pretty cool. That could be very good. I gotta know where to put these. I got really know where to put that. I can put these down, but those field of blades scare me. I guess in level 2 they're not gonna be so bad, but I could get these too. They're just too. They're kind of far away from my 0 milestone. This one would be. We'll try this one. We'll see. A lot of damage. We gave up a lot though, but that's a lot of damage. Gain 8% attack speed, lose... That's a lot of vampirism, but we'd gain 3 regen. Nah, we shouldn't. It's a lot of stuff lost. That guy got like 1 attack off. Pure damage attack speed. That's not really that much more than what mine is. And my attack speed is just crazy right now. Alright, we're full on metal too, so I think we'll head back. That was a pretty good run. Yeah. So we got another alchemist shelf, which is very good. That counts chair if we're running our warrior. It's gonna be really nice. We can do some upgrades. We can upgrade this mud hut and this mud hut as well. So that would be 6. One of these. Yeah, it's not bad. We can probably upgrade both of them. And then I think that gives us more in the supply. No, it doesn't. Oh. I thought it did. My bad. If we build another one of these, then it will. Yeah, that gives us 1. Alchemist Shelf is probably going to be nice for general. I know I'm in 3 right now, but I guess this is going to be like my typical loadout. Is there anything we could switch the for cheese? Because another one of those, that's 6 health per enemy killed. For each one. And then gives us another 2% max base HP. 2% base HP. I guess I'm not sure how good base HP is. Especially for like the warrior, because warrior gets a lot of health through their armor, and that's probably not counted. Attackers receive 1 damage every hit. This would be an anti the suit of armor built from the forge. We should put one of those on just for that. Because then he'll kill himself, and it'll take about half the time to beat that guy. So if we're gonna run that, we need to put on these shoe nails. And that'll really change how that fight goes. Okay, so this is a shack. These 2 are mud huts. This gets upgraded into something. This probably means 1 more supply, right? Because this one doesn't have that. That's just giving plus 1 more tool and 1 more furniture. This needs a lot of stuff to get. Oh, this will give me 1 too. So maybe we should focus that. That would bring us up to 20% more damage. All of my watchtowers are level 2. We'll get another slot for these as well. Let's test. Because nothing here is like too... Oh, that's a lot of food, but... Let's see. So now we should have 1 more. Yes, okay, that is what that means. And then we can put on those shoe nails. And then not have to worry about it. Ever again. We did get another miner's pick. 1 more preserved tool when passing through. We can get rid of some of these jeweler's lenses. Do something like that. And then for our warrior specifically, for the Count's chair, what would we get rid of? Maybe mixed nuts? Something like that for our warrior loadout. Do we want to keep 0 milestone or go to arsenal? Because this gives retaliation for the helmet and then like another thing. But that 15% you really feel throughout the level, so I don't think you really gain a lot by doing this. I don't know, it's hard to tell sometimes. If you're specializing, I feel like it's the same. You can have more stuff. Like, it would be easy for me to hold on to regen with that, because there's another whole other item that I could have with it on. Let's bring the Smith's Forge back and see if those shoe nails work. Bloodgrove was cool, but Bloodgrove is scary. We could also put on these temporal beacons. That would help with the boss fight a lot. What would I get rid of, though? treasury. That's what I would get rid of. And then we would get rid of these. Keep this stuff. Shield of Faith actually won't help much for the boss fight, so let's not bring that one along. This is the wrong one. Each day passes 50% faster. That could be also very helpful. Summon a lot more stuff since some of them summon on the day. But for the boss, for the heal I would get from it would be nice. And then things like this, Blade of Dawn. That could be good. Okay, so that's in check. That's, oh, I equipped the wrong thing, so I'm glad I double checked. We can leave wheat fields off, actually. Right? I mean, they would give me another heal. 5+ loop, HP to healing, adjacent villages. I could either replace this with something else or just leave it off so that our draws are a little more consistent. We could put an outpost on and put it next to... Oh, they don't help with boss fights though, do they? Add the guard to your side to battles adjacent tiles. As payment for his work, they will take away all yellow and orange items dropped in the battle. So they would help with boss fight. I'm not sure how good they are though. Might be worth checking out. And especially could put the outposts around on the opposite side of where their 0 milestone is. Worst comes to worst. That might be good. Yeah, okay, let's try it. And by try it, I mean I'm gonna take a break. Refill my water and things. So I will be right back. Did we put our supply items on the right thing? I'm not sure. So, oh, I gotta see what direction I'm moving first. So we're gonna put this here. I don't remember if we did that or not, so we're gonna have to see. And the only way we're gonna have to see is getting something with vampirism on it. If we get 1% more... Beacons. Beacons were regular, so... we would have to put this down here to catch the campfire. So... I probably should have staggered that actually off to this side. River is gonna go... Man, this is kind of a bad shape. I do not care for this. You know, we're running up this side. I guess do what we did last time here, and then go down. Mountain, river, forest, I guess. Here, it's fine. Vampire mansion. Mountain. Better than nothing. Okay, here we go. So, 11%. Okay, so yes. Smith's Forge. Here. Then hopefully that shoe nail will kill that guy. We'll see though. A Skinner's knife. Rock, Grove, Meadow. Spider cocoon. I'm not sure. We gotta see if the temporal beacon can reach the cozy camp, because if it can't, then I'm gonna reset. If it places like a regular beacon and has the same range, then that's not good. But we gotta wait for one to show up first so we can check. Excuse me. Alright, where are we gonna build this stuff? Because that's gonna come around like this and then down. So I guess we could say put one here. I'll just map out where the river's gonna go with these. There's our level. What do we got? Strong aftertaste, that could be very useful. So let's do that. Nice. Battlefield. We could put right in front here. Like put one here, put one here. Yeah, let's do that. Because we still need a shapeless mass for stuff. Still, I think. That is in a terrible spot, and I will probably blow it up. That's in a less terrible spot, and I will keep it. Oh, I could have replaced my weapon with this a while ago. Regular beacon, this is a decent spot here. Let's do that. And then our river will come down and then we'll shoot it off that way if we get that many. Temporal beacon, here we go. It can't reach. Oh, it can reach. Okay. Because I feel like this is going to be important for our boss fight. So we're gonna want to sit in that. And also they're afraid of vampires, which is very convenient for us. If we can find something to put here, then I won't have to worry about a bandit camp spawning. Because I can do this. What's gonna be good, something good to put there? I almost want to do this. Because it doesn't cover a 0 milestone, but we don't really need that covered, do we? I didn't see if it worked or not. I'll have to wait for the next time. I was worrying about other things. I mean, we could put one here. Sure, let's do that. Vampirism ring, better than mine. Attack speed, pure damage. An outpost! I forgot that that is a thing that we can have. Yeah, let's see if they work for the boss fight, if we make it that far. Hmm, 11 pure damage is quite a bit. Let's do that. Another alchemist shelf. Finding a lot of those. I wonder if I, like, unlocked a thing. Like, I got to World 4, so now I find them. Because I found one before. I didn't get to keep it, because I died. So I don't know if I'm just getting lucky, or if the chance increased for that loot. Or what. Okay, what do you do? Kind of rush. It looked like he took damage when he swung. It's kind of hard to tell. I guess time will tell. If I get my ass kicked by them, then maybe it's not working so well. Or if it is working, it's not as good as I thought it was. Stun. I'm kind of getting bad luck with these. I don't have any regen, do I? Nope. Do that. I want to make sure to remember to keep this open. So I'm going to put this one down by himself. Another Smith's Forge. This could be a good spot for an outpost. Probably put another one right here too. Put that there. Temporal Beacon. Time Watchers may join. I really should find out what Time Watchers are. I could just throw those on, throw it on top there, though. It's a decent spot. I can't place that. Oh, the village spawned right there. The wood village. Attack speed, regen. There he is. Watcher. Cosmic Mage has a soul. Benefactor, grant an ally 30 magic shield instead of attacking. Only once per ally will flee combat if there are no more valid targets. Fatalism, 30% chance to receive only 1 damage from an attack. Tracker reduces enemy defenses and evasion by 20% until it leaves combat. I killed him. But it's afraid of vampires, so they won't show up if there's a vampire there. There's our other battlefield. Two of them. Is that because of the temporal beacon? Nope, I just placed 2 right next to each other. Oops. I'll pass. That's sort of worth it. So I can do this. So they take stuff. I gotta remember that. So I'll line them up here in case I have any fights. I have no idea how strong they are, so I gotta pay attention on these spots to see. This is a mess. Whoa, that is a lot of stuff. Alright, this is more damage. Pure damage. I lose my regen, though. That's a lot of good stuff on that ring, though. We'll do this. We'll keep this. Possibly switch it out. If we can find something else. "20% attack speed" is pretty nice. We'll do that. That's okay-ish, I think. Alright, let's see. Oh, he joins, like, in there. Interesting. So then the guards and the crossbowmen work together. Well, can work together. I got decent health, good damage. So what's my damage right now? 48 to 72. So yeah, I mean they're right on par with mine. Okay, so they're very good. They just take your stuff. Attack speed vampirism. I'll just switch this out for now, it's fine. Let's forge. I'm running out of places to put things. I guess I can start filling up here. What do we got? Betting ram, strong aftertaste. That's probably doing pretty well for us, huh? Article of Protection would be pretty good. And that'll help us with the boss as well. Since we'll get the rest before we fight it. More damage, attack speed, regen. I would lose... My vampirism would go down to 13%. More damage. Oh, I should have looked at this. Yeah, it's not as good though. We could put this vampire mansion down here. Keep those guys away. Just trade them for vampires. More battlefield. Sure, that's fine. Look at all the goodies. Very similar to the one that I had. I'm not seeing anything that's standing out too much. This is better. It's more health, but 8% less attack speed. That's an upgrade, at the very least. Alright, we continue. Wonder if the effects of these stack. So I'm not sure how many of these I want to place because the Time Watchers may get really troublesome later on. If the effects stack, then this will be a good spot for it. I'm not sure if they do or not. It doesn't specifically say that they don't. I think I just gotta start putting these along this river. I've been trying to avoid it. There's a regular beacon. We got pretty good coverage going. Put it here. Yeah. Another outpost. Yeah, I think putting them up here is smart, because that's going to be far away from our 0 milestone, so we just want those fights to be done. Maybe you should have put it in front of this goblin camp. Too late now. Here we go. There's another one. Get a little help with this. I wonder if they die, they still take your stuff. Probably. Nope. I don't think we need another village down either. Another beacon. So that would help out with those goblins there. Further. 20 pure damage. Okay, yeah, I want that. Do I want to put this anywhere? I don't think I do. Maybe here. Just for the XP. I guess it's better to have something there than nothing. Also get the items from going through its space. Evasion. Let's do river first. I guess it doesn't matter if I go up now or later. Beacons. Can try to get this covered. That's a decent spot. Yeah. Put that there, I guess. That's fine. So now we got a lane for our river, so hopefully we don't mess up our placements. Another temporal beacon. We got thicket. See, that is what I didn't want. That's gonna be a bit of an issue. We just lost our Oblivion too. Got kicked off the side. We're gonna have to start filling all this stuff in. Let's put that there. This one can go here and fill in that space. that guy's the quest? Ugh. Okay, well those nails are definitely, the nail is definitely helping. Gift of Blood. Short. Wait, what did that last part say? The chance is equal to your vampirism. Oh. So on the other one, they just give you 20% because you can't get vampirism on the necromancer. Okay. That changes things a bit. Silverware. Nice. He just stole. Oh, they stole it. We need to get our vampirism up so we can get that blood lightning going. There's an Oblivion. What did I need this for? This guy. Yeah, let's get that out of here before it becomes a real problem. Okay, I barely survived that. Get a lot of stuff from them. Attack speed up, trade pure damage for evasion. It's not bad. Battlefield. I don't know what that noise is. When that noise happens, I'm not sure what that's indicating. Yeah, I got nowhere else to put them, so... Mountains, I will also start placing up here, too. Trade pure damage for attack speed. That extra 20 damage is a lot, so I trade 10 damage on my low end anyway, which would be 62, so significantly less on my high end for 20% attack speed. I think we should do that. Anything? Anything at all? I'll take it. That's also a big increase. What is this? Yeah, I want that health. I want that vampirism. Alright, so our vampirism is now 35%. So we have a 35% chance for blood lightning. Do we have anything with regen? No, we don't. We should put this ring on for that. Since we have all those stools, we should make some use out of it. Having a little bit of regen is nice too, between fights. And during fights, I guess. I could place this here. That would max us out right before the fight. Although we might already be maxed out, because I think you can only have like 30. Alright, let's see how this goes. Got more regen on it. Trade attack speed for pure damage. That would help with the vampirism too. Because that would heal more. 20% attack speed is quite a bit though. And I want to keep my vampirism up. I would lose 8%. And I think those procs of blood lightning are gonna be very, very helpful, but we'll see. Okay, we have our temporal beacons in place, so we'll see how this goes. I gotta get there first. I'm not even anywhere close to maxing out either on any of our resources. That's the only thing we're getting regen from. 20% attack speed though. Yeah. This would give me... no. Alright, let's see. I only have 3 potions. I'm at max health though. Whoa, what do we have here? Oof. What a clever dog. That's right. It's a small, naive, and incredibly dumb hero who's dying to get a bullet in his skull. And this bullet has been waiting for too long already. Yeah, touche. Tell me, is it true that God is the one destroying the world? One very persistent zealot told me that absurd story earlier, and I'd like to hear your version. She really loves, or she really said something like that. Zealots have to be wrong and believe in their own fables, though. Or they wouldn't be zealots, right? So you're saying that it's not true then? I knew it. Well, she's right in a way. Tell me, do you think it's possible for a god to die? What? You don't mean? It's a rhetorical question. I don't know. In the end, turns out it's both possible and not. And, well, you can see what became of it. Just don't think he's dying right now together with his own creation. He's quite conscious, rational, almighty, and just. You know, as a god should be. He's just not the god he used to be. So God is dead and not dead? How can that be? And why did he allow this cataclysm to happen if he's still rational? This is sounding very Cthulhu mythos. Dead and not dead. That's a good question. Shall we discuss it properly? Oh no, sorry, we won't. I'm still here to kill you, remember? Don't mistake my manners for a friendly chat. Now, what does a hunter say before his hound tears out someone's throat? Grr. Sick 'em. Oof. The music is so good. Alright, oh, we're doing a lot of damage to him. And our vampirism is carrying us. We still have one revive too. Didn't even need it. Okay, so he was a lot easier with the warrior. How? You can get lucky once, but twice? Well, you know, everybody has their limits. Shut up. I devour a universe as whole. Why can't I do it now? Are you connected to him? Is it his influence that won't allow me to purge you from existence? That sounds familiar. A dead sorcerer with a halo told me that, something like that. I see. The old man got it right away. Well, that's expected from the old Omicron. Tell me, what is this connection? What does it mean? Know this. You're not immortal. Death will find you. My bullet, someone else's magic or weapon, old age, something will get you. You have a chance, but you won't get used to it. Never. There's no outcome in which you'll succeed, and even if there is, I must kill you, or everything I've done will be in vain. And everything I've killed would not be game, but just victims of my cowardice. Then you should hurry before it's too late. When all this is over, you won't be able to help your master anymore. Nice. Their own peril. Hero has a 60% chance to reflect a ranged shot into a random enemy. Bottomless bottle. 40% chance not to spend a healing potion upon usage. So you can just RNG your way into boss battles if you do well. When the hero's health falls below 20%, he may attack 4 times with 2 times attack speed once per battle. I don't know, bottomless bottle seems pretty good. 40% chance not to spend a healing potion. And out of all the healing potions you have, there's a pretty good chance that that's gonna proc a few times. So, I'm thinking that one. The other ones don't seem as good. Like, their own peril for ranged attacks, I guess I don't know what the final boss is gonna be. If it's full of ranged attacks, then I would be a fool not to take that one. Blind Rage is good, but not for boss fights, and boss fights are the things I'm most worried about. Attack 4 times with 2 times attack speed once per battle. So like, especially with the warrior, that's a good ability because you'll attack 4 times with 2 times attack speed. Or it says he may. So I don't know if that's a chance to proc, but like with vampirism, you could get above 20. And then the next fight, if you fall below 20 again, then you'll keep doing that. You can kind of coast on that. Not gonna save you, but it's, you know, pretty helpful. It might save you, I guess. But I think this one's probably best. I think there's a cooldown for drinking potions, but overall, it seems good. So we'll do that. That'll pair nicely with Aftertaste as well. Boss has been defeated, but your journey doesn't have to end. I think our journey will end because it's past time for me. So we got a good run going, but yeah, we got some good resources and things. I think we max out at 30 for this, so we're close-ish on a couple of them. Also, I don't want to lose our items. We got some good items that time. Can we do any quick alchemy? To get our work camp up. So we need 3 of these things. That's 150 each, so I mean we'd have to spend a lot of our skulls to get it. Or no, it's 300 each, so definitely not. Those are real expensive. Wow. But those are also pretty expensive, huh? It's something to work towards, for sure. But yeah, that's definitely a, you gotta want it. You gotta want it to get those things. I guess these are 100 each, but they're kind of hard to come by, too. Those are getting easier to get. I guess I think just because I just run a lot of undead. But yeah, seems like no, we're not gonna be able to get that. Like if it were just one of those things, like if it was one of these, maybe I might stretch if I had the 12 of the, what are these called? Orb of Evolution, plant and living enemies, so... you can probably get those fairly consistently from the Hulk guys. The living golems, or whatever they are. From the blood groves. So that could be a way to farm those, because they're both plant and living. So they probably give a pretty good chance to drop those things. Artificial objects, these are cosmic mages, yeah. So the temporal watchers and the bookery for the books and the vampires. After the bookery falls, the vampires become like vampire mages. So that could be a way to get those. Shelf, yep, Count's chair. We're only missing one more type of furniture. 2 types of tools, 1 type of food, 1 type of jewelry. Maybe we want to make some of those to see if we can get that, because the Count's chair is really good. Especially paired, yeah, the flesh golem, that's what he does. And we need living fibers from him, which a lot of things drop living fiber, I guess. It's just a small chance to. Oh. Fishmans do scorchworms, although we're not playing with scorchworms right now. The ghouls, no. The goblins, yes. Watchers drop the time shards, right? And memory fragments. Okay, that's cool. It's nice that they tell you what the drops are. I very much appreciate that. Hunter's Hound. I never looked at these. Time shard. John Paxton's. A miniature black hole that has become a dog by some freaky whim of creation. Its eyes can see millions of galaxies, and its fangs can rip through even the vacuum itself. Any careless move you make will be heard from the other end of the universe. Although shaped like a hound, the black hole still doesn't have enough motivation for anything except passive existence at a singular point in space. But their eternal master and companion can easily rectify this flaw. The Hunter. Yeah, second encounter, second kill. So the last one, this is gonna be the quick. You're still here? Yeah, I'm still here. No, I'm gonna kill you this time, just like I did the last 2 times. Orb of Immortality. Get these cleared out. Shipwreck. Right, the shipwreck. Yeah. Forgot about the shipwreck. Or we can. Yep. Okay, that's everything looked at. I kind of want to try for this. We have a good amount of wood, so we could try it. But yeah, I guess it's fine. Anyway, so that's gonna do it for me. I'll be back next week. Tuesday, same as usual, unless something comes up. If so, then I will try to let everybody know on my Twitter and on the description on Twitch. But have a good weekend. It's good hanging out. And I'll catch you all later. See ya.